stream. Tonight I'm announcing we're doing our next vintage box breaks. At least we're getting ready for it. It's going to be for the Fossil first edition box, something I've actually never opened. I opened up an unlimited one a long time ago, but I never opened up first edition. Now I've had 3 of these sitting in my collection for a very long time, and it's time for my wife and I to get moving on to a new home. And so I'm giving up one, even though I know it's probably one of the best investments in my collection. But we would like to move on to a new home, and part of that means making my collection a little bit smaller. I can get back to making my collection large after we've moved. How's it going, Gustavo? So yeah, new box break, first edition Fossil. Let's get a little piece of paper written up for it. All right. Fossil box break. He says that's 20G. It's 20G if you want to risk buying one. You know, if I was going to counterfeit a box, I would counterfeit a box that costs that much. So these are scary to buy at this point. You know with me that you're going to get guaranteed packs. So mine are going to be priced at $795 a pack. And you get to be part of the break. And we'll weigh out your packs. You don't have to worry about people searching the packs. You have a chance for the Dragonite. Hopefully we pull 2 Dragonites. That'd be nice. 16, 18, 19, 20. What's up, Project Ace? Thanks for joining. Project Ace, new member. You buy a wig pack and win one. Maybe you will. I don't know. They might go into the wig pack. Anyways, I was really struggling to offer this because I didn't want to sell it. Ultimately, I think that I would be better off not selling this because it's very likely authentic. I bought it a long time ago when these were pretty cheap. These, there was no reason to counterfeit these. People would have been counterfeiting the, you know, the base set box, the base set first edition box. So I don't know why anyone would bother trying to counterfeit these. So I probably have authentic boxes, and these days I'm scared to buy any more boxes off the market because they're so expensive. You know, if anyone runs a scam on you, you're going to lose like $20,000. So selling these off scares me when they're so beautiful, so valuable, and so cool. But we're going to be opening up 1 box of Fossil. That's it. My baby's going. It actually feels like one of my favorite things in my collection. So it's hard to give it up. But I need to sell it, and I need to get moved to a new house where I can put up some better security and, you know, even better security, and just move on to having a different lifestyle. So it's you know, that's just how it goes, I guess. Here it is, the Fossil box break. Now, right now the packs will be $795. And the last 5 packs will probably be $833. So that'll be the last 5 packs. So, or maybe the last 6. Okay. Do I have Fortnite packs? I do have Fortnite packs, but I don't have them available yet. Hopefully I can get my Biden bucks soon so I can get one. Yeah, I heard everyone was getting Biden bucks, and I told myself, you know what? It's now or never with the Biden bucks. So the Fossil box break is happening. We did the Ancient Origins box break earlier today. I thought it was pretty good. We had 3 full arts come out of that box. That was fantastic. We had a Lugia EX. Actually, I can see it right here. Lugia EX came out of there. Really cool. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought we should do maybe another Ancient Origins box break because it went so well. But for now, we'll have the Fossil box break, and maybe we'll do another Ancient Origins at the same time. I don't know. Yep, Ancient Origins. Go ahead and get some penny sleeves out. How are you guys doing on this lovely night? You know, I went out today for like 10 minutes, and I came back in with horrible allergies. So it is allergy season. What's up, Tagalong Jim? He says, PSA Mr. Box Break Label? PSA Mr. Box Break Label. That'd be cool. I doubt PSA would do that for me. I don't think PSA would bother doing that. I could contact them. You want me to contact them? I could send them an email and say, hey, I want a custom label. How much does that cost? They'll be like, oh, it costs $1 bazillion. So Space Knight says, did you know Full Grip Games buy bulk cards? Oh, wow. What? Now, what was I going to do? Oh, I know what I was going to do. Will you stream after you move? Will I stream after I move? Yeah, of course. That's a silly question. Of course I'll stream. Nothing's going to change in that regard. Oh my gosh, you didn't know. He says, oh my gosh, you didn't know this. Okay, I'm sending you the link. Oh, I was just being sarcastic. I'm actually very aware of everyone who buys bulk. So I was just being funny. Did you know that's advertising? Mister, will you stream your move live? I'm streaming it live. You got it, mister. It's a long drive. What's the update on the house offer? He did not accept the offer, and he removed the house from listing. Actually, the real estate agent said he was changing his mind on selling it because he was thinking he didn't want to sell it. So I think what was going on is we made a low offer on the house, and I think no one else was making an offer on the house. So I think what the seller did was decide he didn't want to sell it at all because he wasn't getting the offers he wanted, and our offer was too low. He didn't like it. So he has removed the offer, or he has removed the listing, and my wife and I were kind of ready for that anyways because we didn't. I don't know. We kind of didn't want the house for the price it was listed at. We thought it was kind of too high of too high of a price for a house of that size and with its problems. So we were ready to just accept that we wouldn't be getting that one and that we might be saving up and waiting for other houses to enter the market. Did Mr. say $7.75 or $7.95? You can always take $20 off if you are paying with the check. However, it is $7.95, okay? All right. Well, I can see James O'Brien already is wanting on. Mr. James O'Brien. You guys remember the Gym Challenge break, or the Gym Heroes break, so it's going to work exactly like that. It'll be very similar. Thanks, James. I think we're also going to do another Ancient Origins box break. We'll have it at the same time. I like the Ancient Origins box break so much, I want to do another one. That was pretty cool. Ancient Origins. Give me a minute. So, man, Ancient Origins is so expensive. What the? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, so each spot for the Ancient Origins will be a little pricier this time. We're going to have each spot be $38 this time. And we're doing Ancient Origins the second time around because nobody pulled the Full Art Lugia. And I actually really like that set. So we'll be opening up another Ancient Origins. I also did kind of an assessment of the available boxes out there. And I think Ancient Origins is a pretty good one. Could have done Flashfire. Flashfire, by the way, is insanely expensive now. I think it's like almost 8,000. Crazy. I think that's a little overpriced if you ask me. Might as well jump up and get a unlimited WotC box at that point, you know what I mean? Those are way older. Okay. So, Fossil box break and Ancient Origins if you're wanting in on a cheaper box break. 800 for a first edition pack. What? That's crazy, mister. Ancient Orgies, that's right. They had orgies back then, right? Somebody did. All right, let's jump over to the PayPals. Mister, I sent you more for an Evo. Sweet. Sounds good, man. So, where are we? Mr. Damon Sims. Damon says, 2 Shining Fates. Pretty sure I have a bag, says Damon Sims. All right, 2 Shining Fates, huh? Two Shining Fates coming right up. Fossil box break. After this, you can buy the house. Well, maybe. Maybe. We might end up having to spend another year here doing nothing but saving and saving and saving, and then we'll be ready to buy a house. When did Ancient Origins open? I didn't know it was being opened already. Mr. John Westfall, we opened it in the lunchtime stream. So if you haven't watched it, pop on over there and you can see the whole box break. It was pretty cool. That's for Damon Sims. Actually, since you're right here, what you pulled is a full art. You got the full art Machamp, mister. How cool is that? See, your bag's sitting right there, so I thought I'd show you. Did you hear back about the offer? Yeah, I don't think we'll end up getting it. He took it off the market. He took the house off the market. It didn't sell. He didn't like any of the offers he was getting for it, including ours. So the guy who had it for sale, he's like, nah, I don't want to sell it. Wouldn't it have been nice if he was just like, yeah, come buy it. Pretty sure I have a bag, says Damon Sims, but I'm not seeing the bag. You got the demo early. Shut up. What are you talking about, fan? Fan, you're going to get me in trouble. All right, what do we got here? Fan. What demo? I don't even know what you're talking about, man. You must be talking about the Pokemon card demo. Mr. Plan of the Pokemon Heist. What are you talking about, Pokemon Heist? Damon Sims. I wonder how much my graded AO pack will be worth. It's going up a lot now. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Whoever want to talk about the channel, send them to me. I want all the smoke. I'm ready to spark. I got to play Come Warzone with Snorlax V tonight. Super cool person. I think you mean some. Adam Woodcock says, 1 Shining Fates, I need a bag. Mr. Adam Woodcock. I'm going Pokey Broke, says Phil. He's going for Pokey Broke. What do we got here? Ooh, Birdkeeper. Mister, would it be an opinion to buy a plot and build it? No. Would it be an option to buy a plot and build your own house on it, even if it takes longer? Yes, that's an option, but the plots are really expensive. I think they're meant to be sold to people who want to buy, like, a plot of land to build a multi-million-dollar home, not for small fries like me. So we've looked into that, but it's not the best option. There is this really, really run-down fixer-upper for $400,000. Oh, he needs a bag. We've thought of buying that and then actually living in one of the rundown parts of that home and fixing it up slowly. We've thought about it. We asked the real estate agent if the government had any rules about how fast it has to be fixed. And they said no rules. So it's a possibility. However, that house had been offered on, and there was supposed to be a sale of it, and then the seller just changed the buyer changed their mind. So we saw that, and we're like, well, why'd they change their mind? What's up with that house that they decided it's a bad purchase? We're like, is the foundation bad? So if the foundation is bad, it's not worth it. And we're not experts on fixing homes, so it just seems kind of like out of our realm of expertise. So he says, this is the rest of the money for the XY Evolutions pack I sent you. So now you have 20 for that Evolutions card. Thank you. Here you go, Mr. James. An Evolutions pack, you say, huh? Oh, I see. Here we go. I was like not understanding. All right, here you go. Easy Charizards. You ready? Ooh, Poliwrath. That's a holo rare. It has a thin print line. They always do, almost like 99% of the time. He says the Zard. What? What are you talking about, the Zard? What you referencing, mister? I'll toss this over here. Let me read your first message. One fossil, one XY Evo pack. Oh, okay. It's getting confused over here. We'll win one eventually. Sweet. That was a pre-open. Sweet. And James, your bag should still be up here, right? Hey, bonjour. How's it going, mister? Nice, I pulled a bird keeper on my first purchase from you. That is pretty cool, huh? You pulled a full art right away. What's up, Games Made of Cardboard? How's it going? Tyler Went. What's up, Tyler Went? How do you guys manage to open cards every night? How do you do it? Whew, man, it's super humid where I'm at right now. I think it's heating up outside. So for people who are just now popping into the live stream, we are doing 2 new box breaks, one more Ancient Origins box break. The packs are now $38. And a Fossil box break for first edition Fossil. I should say first edition. Fossil first edition box break for $7.95. The last 6 packs are going to be $8.33. It was really nice out today. Yeah, it was kind of nice out. It was nice out where I live. Hey, mister, are you able to go through my bag so I can plan what I want to send to grade? It says TJ Maps. TG Maps, I don't know what your bag name is. Christy says, I take out a loan for all my Pokemons. Mister, I made my first purchase with you. What? Your first purchase? Let's see what happened. Who's new here? Who's never made a purchase? You want me to walk you through it? You know, I don't really take much time to help new people because I'm always busy helping people who have been here for a while. Let's see. So you have Mr. Adam Woodcock, Damon Sims, Johnny Flores. 1 Shining Fates for Johnny Flores. You got it, Johnny Flores. You're new here. I knew it. Are we going to weigh the fossil packs and open the heavies first? Yes. That is the style that we use on this channel. Some channels just open all the packs no matter what. On this channel, we will avoid the light packs as much as possible in order to make sure you guys get the most value out of the purchase. So it's not so bad, right? That's kind of a nice thing. A lot of people really like that because it means that as long as the pack is sealed, it's going to go up in price over time. Jonathan. So Johnny Flores, I'm pretty sure you do have a bag. Here it is. Broccoli Floret, that's right. Jansen McNeil, how's it going, Jansen? He says, happy Thursday. 1 Stingy Legends. All right, we got the Stingy Legends. Are you going to do Dragon Ball cards at some point, mister? Open some today. They have some crazy cool artwork, and chase cards are worth a good amount. You know, if people keep asking me about the Dragon Ball Zs, I'm probably not going to buy them. You got to give me a break, okay? You can't ask me about them every day. I understand you're very enthusiastic about them, but asking me 20 times about Dragon Ball Z won't make me stock Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, actually, it'll be like the other way around. I'll be like, all right, these are giving me trouble. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve this up. It's like when people ask me too many times, hey, flip the CG or the PSA cards around. And then what I eventually do is I don't flip them. You tell them, mister. Put your dukes up. Pew, pew. So, Jansen McNeil, let's find your bag. Mr. Jansen. Alexander. Francis. Chris. Did Jansen get shipped? I don't think Jansen got shipped. Jansen wouldn't be under the JAs, though, would he? I thought Jansen was in the overflow. Let me look again. We're having a problem where we have too many bags over here in the overflow now. Alex Veneration, Alexander Hurst, Edward Acosta. Emiliano, Jack, Chris, Jeff Leon. That's Jeff Leon? We have a Sean Leon and a Jeff Leon. So strange. So I don't see a Jansen bag. I'm going to create a new Jansen bag. Okay. Mister, open the Dragon Balls. I'm opening the Dragon Balls. Mister, we want Dragon Balls. What do you think about Yugis, mister? Are they going to go up in price? I believe that Yugis are the second most valuable graded cards in the TCG card grading genre, based on my research. So it goes Pokemon by a lot, and then it goes Yu-Gi-Oh! In that order. There we go. I shipped and started a new bag last night, mister. Oh my gosh. That's why I couldn't find it. I was searching all over. Alexander Maynard, what's up, man? 5 darkness, 1 custom, I have a bag. 5 darkness. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 custom. Doot. Pulling Eternatus VMAX. No, just V, not VMAX. So you still got those same packs from lunchtime. I haven't really worked on them. Whew. When are you going to write a book, mister? How to Sell Pokemons. That's the book I'm writing. Oh man, it is hot in here. Definitely it's summertime. There is no spring in Missouri. It just goes summer, winter, like that. My parents hated me, so they only bought me Digimons. Sneep. Digimons. I want Dragon Ball. When are you going to have Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball's so good. Dragon Ball's going for like so much money. Oh, man. We got Yellhorn. What's this? Golett. Jigglypuff and Scissor VMAX. This is for Mr. Menard. Pack number 4. Doug Trio. And Relicanth. Woohoo! Mister, I don't want to open some Dragon Ball because they nasty and stinky. There you go. They're nasty and stinky. That's actually a little bit how I feel about them. There's obviously a lot of nostalgia for them. They're from the 90s. There's a lot of things from the 90s, like Beanie Babies, for example. I don't know if I'm ready to expand to Dragon Ball Z. If I was ready, I would have already bought them, by the way. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I like Final Fantasy. Dragon Ball Z, I could just buy them and just, have you guys open them. It's not like it's a big, complicated thing. It's just that I don't know where the franchise goes. I don't really know where the Dragon Ball Z franchise is going. Remember Pog? That's right. I mean, I could buy Pog and sell Pog, but I don't. I could buy Pog. I'd buy anything and sell whatever it is I was going to sell. Time to get waifu packs. I think the waifu packs would sell exceptionally well, by the way. Are you ready to expand to Beanie Babies then? Sports cards are the move. Yeah, I think even sports cards would be something that we could offer on this channel. Yeah, the channel has a certain style, though. We're more like TCGs, card games, not necessarily sports. But I think the problem with sports is I just wouldn't be able to talk about it very well. That's the problem. It's not really my thing. I don't watch sports, so it's hard for me to recommend sports. Garbage Pail Kids? That's right, Garbage Pail Kids. We could probably do that just to be funny for once. Okay, toss this over here. Mister, say hi to Andrea from me, please. Hi to Andrea. I could help you, mister. You could help me? Mister, I'm just looking for some help. I'd be down for sports and GBK. All right, there you go, Mr. Menard. Andrew Schmidt. Andrew Schmidt says, hey, mister, I want 1 wick pack. Long-time watcher, first-time buyer. Thanks for all the awesome content. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Whoop. Oh, oof. We got Charmeleon Reverse Holo from Hidden Fates and Ekans Reverse Holo. Weiss, Schwartz, Twinkle Melody. Hey, mister, I made my first purchase. Oh, nice, man. No more Dragon Balls. He says, no, it's wigged. I'm sorry, Andrew Schmidt. Gosh dang it. I will probably find a homeless man, but... Here we go, Andrew Schmidt. No more Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, I could have bought Dragon Ball Z, but I bought Fortnite cards first. I don't understand the Dragon Ball Z franchise well enough to see where it's going. But I know I could just buy it and sell it today. I don't have to know anything about it, and it doesn't have to be a good franchise. But it's so weird. That's just how collectibles work, isn't it? Collectibles are like something that you want to collect. So would I collect Cloud from like Final Fantasy? I would actually. I would collect Cloud. I don't think I would collect, you know, Goku from Dragon Ball or whoever the other characters are, Vegeta. And I just don't have any connection to them. I don't really understand why they're so popular even. I guess the story was really good, great TV show or something like that. I don't know. When are we getting Minecraft cards? I would get Minecraft cards right now. I'm pretty sure most people who like anime have seen every Dragon Ball episode. Mr. said Vegeta. I have a ton of hoops, premium stock still to keep. Where's Vegeta? Roblox cards. DBZ is the first action anime. Mister, it's awesome. They're cool because the characters are named after vegetables. I have NECA figures, Vegeta. Okay, after Mr. Andrew Schmidt, we have Jesus Amador. What's up, man? Large custom booster and live custom booster. Need a new bag. You got it, mister. Pokemon cards are better than sport cards because LeBron James can get injured, but Pikachu can't. There you go. Speaking facts. All right, mister, you get one Holo Scrafty. That's a pretty cold pack. To find about Dragon Ball Z, tune in next time to Dragon Ball Z Stories. What? When's the box break? What's up, Dayton? The box break begins when all the fossil packs have sold. There's 35 packs remaining. People want 2020 Pokeboom to happen to whatever other trash TCG they like. That's all it is, mister. Smitty, that's actually how I feel as well. I actually feel that way. I think it's happening in digital currencies too. They saw what happened with Bitcoin and they said, wait a second, I want to get rich too. So quick, everyone dump your money into this other digital currency because I'm saying that it could go to the moon. And it's like, okay, but what does this other currency actually offer that Bitcoin's not offering or something? You know what I mean? And they always have some complicated response like, oh, actually, it's so much better because blah, 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 blah. It's like listening to an infomercial. Hear me out. Dragon Ball Z, hear me out. You got to get Digimon. Digimon's making a comeback. I don't think Digimon's making a comeback. Not the way you think. What goes up must come down. Pokemon is riding high. Sounds like a Bernie Madoff scam. Pokemon is riding high. And the question is, will it ever drop, I guess? I don't know. I think Pokemon's a really, really strong option. Pumping out the games. They just announced the 2 new games, you know, the remakes and the Arceus game. They got the freaking animes going. They got the Pokemon TV shows and movies going. They are pumping. And then, of course, they have their card game. And their cards are awesome. Hidden Fates set was absolutely terrific. Hidden Fates, Shining Fates has been pretty good. So they're just nailing it with their franchise. They're just all over it. It's obvious why they're at the top. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not as confident with Yu-Gi-Oh! I can see it's a very popular card game. So is Magic, but they don't really grade Magic. I don't know why. But yeah, somebody likes Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't really figured out Yu-Gi-Oh! Why people are still after it. It's similar to Dragon Ball Z. It must be the nostalgia. But at least with Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball Z was just an anime show where, whatever, I guess they fought each other and they collected the Dragon Balls. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Was an actual anime about cards. That's a way stronger position. The whole point of the TV show was Yu-Gi-Oh! Was about dueling cards. So here you have a card game, and the TV show is about the card game. So it's a really strong sort of cycle, right? And they're still pumping out the cards, and you can see a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards selling for a large amount. So Yu-Gi-Oh's holding on tight right now, and I think if they could produce a successful TV show, that could provide a very huge boom to the already collectible cards. So, I'm on the fence with Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't want to get too deep into Yu-Gi-Oh! I already mentioned why I like Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, it's just been around for so long. And they pump out a new Final Fantasy game all the time. They're doing Final Fantasy remakes. I think that people are definitely connected to the characters. You see characters like Cloud making it into Smash Brothers. So with the Final Fantasy, I think that it's similar to like Dragon Ball Z. It's not necessarily about cards, but it's actually been around for quite a long time, and it's very successful as a game franchise. So I don't know about Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if they're pumping out new like animes that are real successful for Dragon Ball Z. I know they're not pumping out super successful video games because I've never heard of them. I think I've heard of like a Dragon Ball Z fighter game, maybe like a few times, but I never hear much beyond that point. But the Final Fantasy games, that's mainstream gaming. That gets mainstream coverage. We bring back Duel Masters. Will there be a price where we can buy to put a card in a top loader? That's never going to be an option. I don't use top loaders. I'd like to take all my top loaders and throw them in the trash. I don't even think they protect your card as much as you think. I just saw the Monster Hunter movie, and it's trash. What would you trade in my bag for a fossil pack, mister? Gosh, what would I trade in your bag for a fossil pack? Alex, you got a huge bag. I have no idea what I would trade for a fossil pack. What I really need is cash, not Pokemon cards. So you can make me a wild offer, but that's it. You're better off holding onto your cards than trading with me because I'm looking for cash, not cards. But, if the trade was too good to turn down, I'd take it. I know, Alex. I know. He just said, Mr. Jesus Amador, let me go ahead. Normally, I would try to make you a good offer, especially just to be nice, but right now I'm trying to collect some cash for a down payment on a home. So that's what I'm trying to get rid of my cards, not take up new ones, you know what I mean? So let's get over to this. Oops, this is the wrong server. There we go. The large custom break. We're on pack number 43. There you go, Mr. Jesus. Do you guys like having the list in the Discord? Because I guess you can go look at it, can't you? That's kind of nice, right? Yeah, that is actually pretty nice. Maybe we'll keep the lists on Discord so people can constantly see them. These reserve lists, it helps you understand who's in. Joe Harris, what's going on, Joe Harris? He would like a Sword and Shield base. Okay, let's get the Sword and Shield base. Joe Harris returns. Alex, I'll give you a pack for your whole bag. Full art Ninetales, huh? Joe Harris. I think a paper copy is less error prone when editing, though. True. First bag or second bag? You got two bags. You're too wild, man. That's a lot of Pokemon. Dude, you must have so many Pokemon cards in the first bag. Okay, Ninetales. I just watched the lunch stream. So hyped I got the Giratina. I know, right? Doesn't it look fantastic? You should definitely send it off because I think that it looked like it had a chance for a 10. And if it comes back 10, that might be like a $500 card. That's why we do those breaks. Those breaks are pretty fun. All right, Mr. Joe Harris. And he wants CGC with subgrades. Great looking card. Can you please show me what's in my bag so I can take note of any cards I may want to send? Absolutely. All right, Joe. You got this Whiscash, Phalanx, Victini, Flapple, Togekiss, Rillaboom, some Yugis, Miscellaneous Saurus, Nurse Dragon Maid, Arceus Dialga, Pikachu's pretty gradable, Bulbasaur's pretty gradable, Flapple, Empoleon, and Indeedee. There you go, mister. Joe, I feel like you had another bag. So that's Joe Harris. Do we have a Joe Harris back here? Brenda Brita. Hold on. That's actually my card now. And we'll move this over here. Apple. Who's this? This says Joe Harris on it. That's what that says. So I'm going to trust my own writing. It says you got a Rebel Clash, a Darkness Ablaze, and a My Mutant Synthesis. I'm going to go ahead and combine the two bags. Okay, and now for your Sword and Shield. Okay, here we go. Rhyhorn Stonkajourner, you did it! Let's open the new Ancient Origins tonight. You know, if enough people bought them out, we could, but that's pretty expensive. I don't know if we could sell 36 of them in one night. I'd be surprised. Okay, Mr. Joe. I think it took a few days to sell the first box, and the new box is a little more expensive. Glenn Andel, Mr. 2 Live Customs. You got it. Anything for you, Glenn. Pack number 1, holographic Machamp. Pack number 2. Oh, what's this? 5 Lost Thunder. All right. That's kind of nice. Five Lost Thunders. Okay, good luck on your Lost Thunders set. It's pretty stingy, but you got 5 of them, so you got a shot for something, in my opinion. So the Lost Thunder set's pretty cool because it could have a Lugia in it. A Lugies, that's right. Lugia and Suicune is in this set. Also Shuckle. I'm a big Shuckle fan. Man, I got some terrible allergies. My nose is like so itchy. I get boogers all over your packs, guys. Allergy blessings. Here goes. Pack number 1. Okay, you got a Holo Shaman. Actually, you know, that's not a good thing. When you pick up a Holo like this, I feel like it decreases your odds you'll pull something like a GX or a Full Art. That's Shaman. And we've got Poplio. Not the boogies. Natu Tapu Fini. Oh, that's 2 rounds of holos. Well, maybe we still get a chance at something. Come on. Be hot for us. So low in Persian. And come on. Oh, man, I knew it the moment I saw that second holo come out. Jesus. All right. You got 5 Lost Thunder, and it was cold Lost Thunder. What a scary set. That's why people don't buy the Lost Thunder so much anymore, because it got really expensive. So we got Shaman, and what was the other holo? It was Tapu Fini. At least they look well-centered. Okay, 1 and 2. I feel that the holos take the place of what should be a hit card, and Pokemon says a holo is a hit card, you know what I mean? You should get Lost Thunder in Japanese. I've had a lot of people tell me that. I'm not super psyched to do that. I prefer the English. When will the large custom break be? The large custom break will begin when it's all sold out. It has to reach 75, but I actually might make it 77 so that I can add some amazing rares in there. Maybe like 2 amazing rares. Okay, Glenn Andel. Let's see, where do we have Glenn? I think you're up top, Glenn. Yes, you are. Glenn, you got so lucky, and then the packs ended up being tough anyways. I miss when holos were a hit. They're still kind of a hit. It's not entirely over. Remember, I got like a team up Lugia, and it was just a holo, and it graded 10, and I think it goes for over $200. So it just depends on which card you're talking about. Claude Cavan says, hopefully my only purchase tonight has some luck. Darkness ablaze. All right, here you go, Mr. Claude. Which Umbreon Espeon is in the large? Here it is. We've got Neo 2 Umbreon. Ooh. And Neo 2 Espeon. So these are cards I would never normally give up. I consider them extremely investable. However, once again, I'm shrinking the size of my investments because I'm going after a new investment, and that is a new house. What's the point of being pokey wealthy if you live in a tiny, cramped condo and you don't even really have a backyard, you know? It's kind of sad. It's a terrible way to live, really. I see something. Let's see what you got, mister. Ooh, Rhyperior V. Very good. Very nice. Make a house of bulk? I would actually. What's up, Eddie Perez? How's it going, man? Brian Krishmas, Brian Veloso. So, Mr. Claude, here's Claude's bag. Claude adding a nice hit to his bag. When do you think the large custom will be? It will be whenever it gets bought out. That's when it'll be. Next up, we have Mr. Juan Garcia. He says, today's payday, so I'm going to go all out and just buy one wigged. You got it, mister. Good self-control there. Open packs responsibly, guys. Mr. Garcia picking up one hollow Lucario, but he actually looks pretty damn cool. That's a promo, Black Star promo. Oh snap, we started another vintage box break. Yes, we are now offering the first edition Fossil box break. Coming out of my personal collection. I'm not replacing it or anything. It's just gone from my collection when it sells. So I'm doing that. It makes me feel terrible. I really prefer to have it, but I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to use the money to help move. And my wife will be very happy with me. She'll say, good job. And I'll secretly be crying. You guys want to see the box so you can get all hypers? Where did I place the box? Placed it somewhere. Where did I place the box? Oh, I tossed it on the couch. Never mind. I'll show you. I'll show it to you later. So for the, we got 2 box breaks going on right now. The Fossil box break, which just started, and it's $7.95 a pack. Real pricey, okay? And when it reaches about 6 packs left, it's going to be $8.33. Ancient Origins, we're doing another box break of Ancient Origins. It's going to be $38 per pack, okay? When you're so pokey rich, you toss 20,000 boxes on the couch. Yeah, something like that. I don't feel pokey rich. I feel pokey poor, man. It's hard to get into a house, man. Jansen McNeil says, one team up and a funny little wigged pack, please. Mr. Jansen, I hope that team up gives you something hot, because those packs are pricey. Decidueye. Decidueye is also a Black Star promo. Did you see my reply on Discord? Oh, right. You, I think you were a guy asking me to buy out your cards or something like that. All right, let me grab this team up. I didn't know what cards you had, so I didn't know what to offer. Wow, this is so heavy. Give me a second. God, it's so terribly cramped over here. I need more space. Okay. You just want a Helix Fossil. Here's Team Up. That's right, Fossil box break coming up. I might do a final box to help us get moved. I might do one more rocket box. But I don't know. It's hard to make that choice. One Aegislash. Holy. Let's get you that Pangaro too. The rare Pangaro. Jesus. Woo! Jansen. Those are some tough packs, man. Mr. Jansen. Let's see who's next. Well, I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Mister, would I be able to keep the the knickknacks if I trade the first bag. Yes. You're talking about trading that whole bag for a pack of fossil. I would probably accept that trade. I would say your bag's probably worth more than that, so you're better off keeping the bag. And I'm not really wanting to trade a bag for a pack. And if you wanted the knickknacks, you could keep all the knickknacks. He says, I'll trade. Oh, man. All right. If you change your mind, tell me, because I'll work with you and undo the trade, okay? Whoa. Give me a second. Okay, so there we go. Get your ring size. What is this? It left some kind of weird note in your bag. All right, there you go, mister. He says, diamond hands, baby. Well, I guess that gives me something to put into the wig packs. And we'll go ahead and put this into your second bag. You had 2 bags. Holy moly, Alex. Can we see the bag? Here it is. Alex, PSX. Okay, Alex. You're on the fossil box break. Honestly, I hope you pull your favorite card out of there. The fossil box break includes, you guys want to talk about what's in a box of fossil? You got the birds, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. You've got Gengar. I'm putting myself in. Yeah, I want the Gengar. All right, so I'm in. You've got Gengar and Haunter. They're both in. Dragonite's in the set, and Dragonite's the most valuable card. So Dragonite, if you pull him, he might be like, what does he go for now? Is he like a $10,000 card yet? I don't know. He's probably between 5 and 10,000. So Dragonite First Edition Holo is a big freaking deal. There's some tough pulls too, like Muck, Hypno, and Magneton. So those are the tough pulls. And then you have some in the middle pulls, like Kabutops is not terribly popular. He does all right though. Kabutops and who am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing some. I'm trying to remember what else. For the fossil. Oh, Raichu. Raichu's in the set, and he's awesome, actually. I like Raichu a lot. Yes, Aerodactyl. Yeah, Muck's no popular. People don't like Muck. But, you know, if you get him, you get him. Slow Biden is in fossil. Lapras. Right, Lapras. If you can pull a PSA 10 First Edition Holo Lapras with no print line, that card goes for big money because it's very hard to get a 10 on that Lapras. So, yeah, you've got lots of very cool pulls in the fossil set, and we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. I feel like we got lucky with the Gym Heroes box, actually. We pulled a Blaine's Moltres with what appears to be no print line, and if that comes back 10, which I think it does have a shot, it's going to be like a $10,000 card. So maybe we'll have luck like that again with the fossil box. Single pack that gets you 10K, it's not so bad. Of course, once again, there'll be 24 cold packs. 24 cold packs, okay? So be careful. Okay, let's see what's next. So the first 3 packs are already accounted for. James O'Brien's in, Alex is in, and I'm in too, because I want a chance for Gengar and Dragonite. Mister, if you haven't sent out the CGC submission, I would love to take the card back and use the $32 for store credit. The CGC submission is already out, so I apologize. I'm not late in a box break, finally. Hee hee. Wait, does this guy sell cards? What's up, Ash Bash? That's all I do. We sell cards all night, and we open them up, and it's a lot of fun. I can give you card advice, and we like to look at cards. You guys want to see some of the cards that are going out to grade? Let's take a look at some of the cards going out to grade already. So we got Ninetales, this lovely Lugia, Pokekid, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton, and Pikachu. Kara Nichols got this Marnie. Oscar got Misty, Celebi, so this is Chris T. He sent me these a while ago. Alakazam, Zacian, Jirachi, Rayquaza, William Curry. He pulled this lovely Charizard, and Theo Lang pulled a Cynthia. So we open a lot of cards, we get a lot of great pulls, and you see these submission boxes filling up. And it's pretty fantastic when they return, too. But it takes forever for them to return. Okay, where were we? I think I just refreshed is where we were at. We have Juan Garcia. I think we already opened Juan Garcia. Yeah. So then we moved on to Jansen, and Jansen had tough luck. And now we're on to Mr. Ricardo. Ricardo Marquez. He says 6 Ancient Origins. Wow. It's a big start to the Ancient Origins, man. Mr. Ricardo. Good luck, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope you pull something real fantastic out of there. There you go. So the first 6 packs are out. I'll have a pack. I like to be in my own box breaks. It's kind of fun. Another Ancient Origins box break? Yes, because nobody pulled the Full Art Lugia, and I'd love to see the Full Art Lugia come out. It's such a fantastic pull. We believe it's worth like $1,300. That's really good, especially for a box that's only so old. And it's because it's Lugia, really. People love Lugia. So also the custom booster for Mr. Ricardo. Let's see what you get. Indeedee. All right, you got an Indeedee V. Okay, we'll toss this up here. And we will find Mr. Ricardo. Try and make some room over here. Damn, Eddie, you got a huge bag, Eddie. My friend Eddie, he's already taken, and his bag is totally packed. Alexander. Who's this? Is Ricardo really in the R box? That his bag was like really large. No, you've got to be over here. I'm sure you are. Oh, unless you had me ship you. God, this gets so confusing. Oh, here it is. I found you. Mr. Marquez, you got a really, 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 really large bag. Okay. Mr. Alex PSX says 1 XY Evos never got Surfing Pikachu or Charizard. Hey, maybe you'll get one of them. Here goes. You ready? You've got Kakuna and Defective Mewtwo. No Surfing Pikachu. Here you go, Mr. Alex. I might buy into the fossil. Sweet. What's the cheapest I can get with the packs you sell? Says Ashbash. That's a great question. I don't actually know. I think it's something like Crimson Invasion or something like that. Next up, we have Mr. God King Lunar, who says, I would like 1 Hidden Fates and 1 Shining Fates. Sounds good, mister. 1 Shining Fates and 1 Hidden Fates. Sweet. How do their logos look? Oh, so the Fates is the same texture. The same, I'm sorry, not texture, the same font. It's pretty cool. I feel McDonald's nuggets are, I hate the BK nuggets. What? I had some chicken wings tonight. Man, those aren't healthy. You can almost taste them when you bite into the chicken wing. You don't always taste all the fat. You just invested in Magic School Bus merch. Oh my god. Failings shiny. I really like Failings. He's a cool Pokemon. I want to make shop. Oh, I didn't get to read all that. So fast moving comment section tonight. You know, for it being 3 a.m. in the morning, we're very busy. Kind of surprised. We have Garchomp. All right. 2 packs, 2 hits, mister. We got Garchomp and Vaporeon. Mr. God King Lunar. Where would I put his bag last? Here it is. Bro, please read my full message. Well, I got to keep moving, okay? It's a very long message. Where's the Fossil Break? We have a Fossil Break card right here. First 3 packs are out. And I know you guys are getting that Biden bucks. That's part of the reason that we're doing such an expensive box break. Next up, we got Ryan Payne, who wants 1 wig pack. You got it, Mr. Ryan. Bring on the pain. It's a very important message. We got a round of hollows. Well, then just repost it, Grey Wolf. I can't be asked to scroll back up on it. I only get to see like 1 message at a time when it's that large. He says, I want to make a Pokemon shop in Pakistan. Oh, that's cool, man. You should do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yeah, you should go do it. Here's Ryan Hutch. Reynolds. Ryan Payne. Bring on the pain. Mister, I don't get any biting bugs because I'm 15. Are you really 15? That sucks, man. Hey, enjoy being 15. You're still young. Gabriel Hernandez says, 2 packs of Vivid sold my Pikachu today, so I'm hoping to snipe another. All right. It could happen. Why not? Sneep. There is no shop of Pokemon in Pakistan. That's because you haven't opened one yet, man. Split your Biden bucks between GME and Neo Hollow. You're so funny. How do I order? I'm from the UK. The same as everyone else. There's Oh, Mister, you're having a good day. You tell me you just sell your Pikachu and then you pick up amazing rare bow. He did snipe. How about that? Okay, there we go. Sweet. That's for Gabriel Hernandez, who's having a really nice day today. He didn't pull another Pikachu, but he pulled a bow. It was against the terms of service to sell on eBay, really? That's fascism, mister. Don't listen to it. Or communism, or one of those. Soldier Thickatu. Oh, here we go. Gabriel Hernandez. Easy snipe. Is this the only waifu card that prominently features the waifu's foot? Simp. You got to be 18 to sell on eBay now? Damn. Dude, that sucks. Why is eBay so constricting? Giovanni Bonaire, 2 Shiny Fates and live ship. All right, let's get that live ship, man. But first, let's get 2 Shiny Fates. You got 1. And let's get this box. Start working on the next one. Can we please get a peek of the Umbreon Espeon in the large? I keep showing it off. I do keep showing it off. You're going to have to wait for another peek. We showed it off like a minute ago. They're exactly what you think they look like. They're really nice. Hey, mister, I ordered almost an hour ago. Well, it's only been 1 hour. Is there a long wait tonight? Let me see, mister. Maybe I missed you. Who did we start with? Adam Woodcock, Damon Sims, James O'Brien. Scrolling way back. There's Eddie Petty. So it's not Eddie Petty, obviously. And then James O'Brien makes the first order. Then Damon Sims. We already did that. Adam Woodcock. We already did that. James O'Brien. Johnny Flores. Jensen McNeil. Is it this one? Zachary Gallagher? Mr. Zachary Gallagher, I see your order. You know, I think I know what happened. I think that your order didn't show up in PayPal, and it probably just registered after a bunch of new orders came in, so I never saw it. So, Mr. Gallagher, we'll jump back and get that open for you, okay? Whew. No problem, man. Ah, booster pack in there, huh? Trying to get thrown away. Where'd I put that? Oh, here it is. All right. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I hate it when people get missed. But first, let's take care of Giovanni because he's waiting. Isn't this basically gambling with extra steps? We were kind of talking about that in the lunchtime stream. I mean, Walmart sells booster packs. So, obviously, whatever you want to call it, it's not illegal. They consider it like a kid's toy, right? But I mean, it has an RNG aspect to it. So it feels kind of like gambling, right? It's kind of interesting. We talked about whether it should be made illegal. And I'll be honest, even if I didn't sell Pokemon cards, you know, like if all I did was play video games, I wouldn't be against it. I'm so tired of government telling us what we can do. It's just Pokemon cards. We got a Rongaroo. Here's a Rongaroo and Wheezing. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. The government actually runs lotteries, right? So the government will tell other people you can't run a lottery, but also we're going to run a lottery. It's just kind of a joke. Makes me angry. I guess if the government wanted to be more sincere about it, they would turn all lotteries and all casinos off and just say this is bad, we don't allow it. What the government actually does is they do allow casinos to operate, but they tax them like crazy. So they say your money's our money, and then the government runs its own lottery. So it's kind of like Jesus. You know what I mean? Hey, you can't do that. It's bad for people, so only we will do it. Oh my God. Mister, did you hear Dems are about ready to oust Biden because of how bad his health is becoming? What? What are you talking about? Is he okay? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? You mean like his struggle to speak? Or do you mean like he's actually got a problem? Like a, you know what I mean? Mister, save my life shipping. I got one more order. Oh my God! We'll save your life shipping. Whew. His dementia. I read an article about it earlier. Oh. Whew. All right, Zachary Gallagher, 2, Darkness Ablaze. You got it, mister. Yeah, I mean, I think all the Democrats basically knew that's what was going to happen either way. You only have to watch an old video of him to realize he really is struggling cognitively right now. He's a lot faster speaking, a lot wittier when he was younger, and a lot more just vocal and clear. So, you know, and that's what happens when you get a lot older. You don't speak as well. It's harder. You know, your brain literally decays. And it'll happen to me. It'll happen to you guys. It happened to all of us. So it comes to us all. But it's interesting because it's like, well, what is your plan with them? You're going to make him the leader of America, and then what? And this is why, you know, alarmist Republicans would call him something like a Trojan horse. They would use terminology like that, or symbolism, whatever you want, because they're saying basically Joe Biden's just going to be a front for the Democrats who will really run the administration. You know, he's just the face, basically. I think that's fair to say. I think that the Trojan horse connotation is kind of unfair because it just suggests, oh, they're evil, which that's what both parties are doing to each other. They're just calling each other evil these days. But yeah, I mean, I don't really see how he could effectively lead if he actually does have dementia. And, you know, when I talk to Democrats, you know, privately who are being really honest, they go, yeah, he probably has dementia. You know what I mean? It's like nobody's really debating it at this point. The question is, can he still lead? Like, what's actually going to happen? And, you know, I think he'll have handlers and they'll probably do all the work. Easy win strat for both of them is to just muddling each other into oblivion. He does not have dementia, says James Daniel. James, you need to go watch a video of him from just about 10 years ago. He speaks a lot better, he speaks a lot clearer, and he's wittier. You'll see it. Just watch even a little bit of him, and you'll see that he's much older. People who don't think that he's got cognitive decline, I think, are in denial. I think that's it. And I get it. You're on Team Biden. I think there's people who are like on Team Trump, and they totally overlook his flaws because that's what you do. And but it's, you know, you just got to watch some old footage of him, and you'll see it like that. You'll see it instantly. Anyways, this is for Mr. Zachary. Does he need a new bag? He says he needs a new bag. We all knew that he was going to back down. Just watch first edition Fossil. He says, wow, okay, says Pokey Slim. Pokey Slim, I'm sorry about the price. Just don't buy a pack then. Dallin says, I feel like we need more moderate presidential candidates. This is for Mr. Zachary. All right. I feel like each party has given us terrible candidates recently, says Andrew Schmidt. I have to agree with that. I feel like there's not a lot of variety. You got candidate A that you don't like and candidate B that you don't like. We should have just elected Kanye. That's right. I would have elected Kanye. Okay, next up we have Mr. Oscar Lacal. Thanks for waiting, Oscar. Good evening, mister. I would like 1 Shiny Star V-Box and 3 Ancient Origin spots if possible. Can I have spot 6, 21, and 23? Yeah, I'll do that for you. Looks like 6 is already taken. I tell you what I'm going to do. Since you didn't ask for this spot, I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to you. I'm going to give Oscar spot number 19 and spot number 21 and 23. So that solves that right away. There we go. President Biden's in power now, and I hope him good health, and I hope he does a good job, and America stays prosperous. Because that's kind of what, I live in this country, so it's important that they do the right stuff. I think there is a point where you start rooting for them to fail. I don't know. That's no good. That's like being in a toxic relationship. Okay, and he also wants 1 Shiny Star V-Box. Are you ready for this? Mr. Oscar. Here goes. Mister, can I trade my Morgan Silver Dollar for 2 Shining Legends? Mister, I couldn't do that. I could get you $40 of store credit if you want. All right. Wow, really fancy. Let's see what you pull. Hopefully a Charizard VMAX. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think being angry at our politicians is kind of like an exciting pastime for us because our lives are boring. You know what I mean? Like we're here opening up Pokemon cards, trying to keep ourselves entertained, watching our politicians trying to feel something. But yeah, it's also big important stuff too. You know what I mean? Like leaders can make bad choices that really do affect the future of a country. Rome fell, for example. What happened to Rome? Rome's not around anymore. I think I mentioned Rome the previous live stream. I said, I wonder how far along we'd be technologically if Rome had never fallen. Can you show the Pokemon keychains? I probably could. We've got pack number 2, which is Zacian V. Pack number 3, that's the Eevee code card. And is it Florges? I think it's Florges. Florges Shiny. Ooh. Oh, what is this? That should have been opened. Neither did the Byzantine Empire. Good. That's a good point. It could have been that Rome didn't advance any further than they were at. That's possible. But, it's fun to speculate. Cramorant, oh, man, that's not a Charizard. It's better than Charizard. I knew it. I'm a huge Cramorant simp. Okay, we've got Inteleon. Ditto. Mr. Trade my Silver Morgan Dollar for 1 Shining Legends and live shipping. I could do that. Yeah, we could do that. Why not? What's the name of your bag, if you don't mind me asking? Actually, it should say on the coin, so I'll figure that out in a minute. Oops. The Catholic Church halted so much progress. Yeah, the Catholic Church wasn't that big on scientific progress. As long as it didn't fit their narrative, they didn't like it. Sometimes they did like it. Sometimes they were okay with it. Wow, what a pack, guys. Dracovish, Eternatus VMAX, and Lapras all in one. That's nuts. What a hot pack. Whew. Joe Biden had his number to vote as divided by 666, which is the same number that was on his pedestals. He's the devil. What? That sounds like some kind of internet conspiracy. Here's Zamazenta. If it's true, then he's definitely Satan. Okay, pack number 9. Here's Sobble. Ditto VMAX. Go to Joe, 30330. It's true. Do the math and research. Oh my God. That's it. They're putting, they got little computer chips, nanobots, in the virus, the antivirus, the vaccine. I can't speak. In the vaccine, they got little nanobots. 666, Mark of the Beast. It's all true, actually. How wild would that be if it actually was all true and I'm sitting here making fun of it a little bit, but it was all 100% true. He like goes into a little satanic chamber, like straight out of Doom. I'm doing your bidding. All right, so okay, we read all of that. Let's find Oscar's bag. Mr. Oscar. Wow, this music behind me from Skyrim is not that good. You pull out of your box. It's an okay box. That's what I say when it's a terrible box. Nah, I'm just teasing. Okay, we got Eternatus VMAX Gold. I really like that. Cramorant V, Dracovish, Florges, and Bunnelby. Pretty standard. I think the Eternatus VMAX is really nice. And I don't know how Cramorant will do. This is a very full bag, Mr. Oscar. Oscar, you can get $2 live shipping at this point, okay? Oops. Okay, give me a minute here. So, Mr. Ignacio Gomez, I believe he's the one initiating the trade on the coin. And we're going to do 1 Shining Fates and a live shipping. Good luck, man. I hope you get something real nice. Then it would be an awesome trade. Of course, it could just be a cold pack, but that's part of the game. Oh, I think you're in luck. You got something. I think it's a GX. It is a GX. Hopefully Mewtwo. All right, Mewtwo GX. It was a great pack, mister. Woo. You never know what your trade's going to be. He looks well-centered, too. And let's go find your bag. He goes for like $100 or more as a 10, right? Pretty sure. That's why I say it's a good one. Obviously not as good as Test Tube Mewtwo, but... And here's Mr. Ignacio Gomez. Fossil break yet, or am I too late? Well, we're not breaking it. We're selling off the packs, okay? If I was American, I'd vote for AOC because I'm a simp. Biden is the dude from Weekend at Bernie's. He says pre-grade? Absolutely. Let's get you a pre-grade as well. So we have Mega Sceptile. And he is looking like he's got a clean shot at a 10. Congratulations on that. This is just a reverse hologumi. I don't know if they'll grade the code cards. I hope they will. Nidoran. Nidoran looks pretty good. I'd say this corner is questionable. So this corner, it might be a 9, it might be a 10. I think I'd lean conservatively toward a 9. And then Zorua has some kind of print line. It's not on the hollow. It's on the upper part of the card. How about this Mewtwo, though? I think you definitely have a shot at a 10 here. Yeah. So, very good. The Mewtwo and the Mega Sceptile will be the 2 cards you'll think about grading. All right. How much are those Chinese packs, says Nick. Chinese pack. You mean the Shiny Star Japanese packs? Those are Japanese. And those are available for $19 a pack. Is it possible to ever think a CGC will give a 10? Well, somebody did get a 10. Mr. Craig Shaw got a CGC 10 pristine on his Corviknight. I think it's pronounced Ignacio. Mr. Ignacio. I'm terrible with names, so I apologize if I said it wrong. I forgot to say I don't have a bag in my order. Whoopsie. No problem, Mike. Thank you for the donation. All right, I have a Mr. Honor Visual. All right. I had your address saved. How nice is that? And let me go ahead and print this label. No Digimon packs. He wants some Digimon. I want some Digimons, man. Give me some Digimons. Okay, we got your cards wrapped up. Hold on to your eardrums. I'm using the tape. 3, 2, 1. Now that I'm standing up, why don't I grab that fossil box again? So yeah, it's pretty hard to give up a fossil box. It is. I really did not want to sell this. What could be in a fossil box? Where are all the members at? Where are all the members at? I don't know. It's like almost 4 a.m. in the morning, man. Actually, if they're in New York, it's almost 4:30 in the morning. It's pretty late, man. I'm happy we have even 200 people watching right now. It's pretty exciting. I don't know how you guys stay up so late. It's the middle of the week, man. Could you do a large for the fossil packs? After the Umbreon and Espeon are done, that's exactly what will happen. There will be a large for the fossil packs. Watching from Australia. Nice. All right, we're refreshing. Mr. Start buying rare stamps. You got it. We'll start buying rare stamps. So, we finished. Who did we finish? Oscar? Yeah, we finished Oscar. Now we have Mr. Jonathan Westfall, who would like 3 customs. You got it, Jonathan. Pack number 1, Escavalier. Pack number 2, Mankey. Oh my gosh, he's a little Mankey. And pack number 3. That's going to be some Japanese hollows, not even that many. Meowstic. No crazy luck this time, mister. That's pretty deep. Gary says, hi, Quip. Oh my gosh, you guys can hear Quip walking around? Mister, you hear about the card shop in Missouri that got robbed for a base set booster pack and some fossil packs? Yeah, that was in Springfield, Missouri. I did hear about that. There's some sneaky... He believed... The owner of the shop believed it was some customers who had been in the shop before because they knew exactly where to look. Pretty horrible. Jonathan Westfall. Careful with those wig packed guys. They're wigged. Here you go, Jonathan. Leonhardt got robbed. Yeah, not really, though. I mean, he got robbed. His car got robbed, but not his card collection at home. So, he did lose $30,000, though. That sucked. It's all conspiracy. Next up, we have Jansen McNeil. 2 shiny fates for Jansen. Need to redeem myself. You got it, Jansen. Good luck. Have you tried weighing Champions Path Packs? I've never tried weighing Champions Path Packs. Sneep. I like how Champions Path Packs have, like, fallen off the face of the earth after Shining Fates came out. because Shining Fates is so much more generous. Speaking of which, I mean, look, you pull the Centiskorch VMAX Hyper Rare. Beautiful, man. That's shiny Centiskorch. And in pack number 2, Q-Font. We got Q-Font. All right. I don't like Shining Fates. How did they knew that he got so much money in the car? Yeah, I know. It could have just been random, but it's like, was it? Jansen McNeil. He clickbaited the heck out of that title. He could have said, I got robbed, my car got robbed. He could have said that for the video title, but he made it look like his Pokemons got robbed. Next up, we have Edgar Lazarin. Ran-M, Ancient Origins. Daddy, you got it, Mr. Ran Micio. Welcome back, Ran. How's it going, man? Mr. Ran Micio. I mean, honestly, he got robbed. It is what it is. Adam Mundorf. 1 McDonald's, 2 Shiny Fates. Thanks, mister. I need a new bag. You got it, Adam. Welcome back, Adam Mundorf. Mister, you can't hate clickbait. You clickbait us all the time. That's true. That's true. I'm on Team Leonhardt. Okay, 2 Shiny Fates. Is that what he said? Good luck with your pulls. Sleep. Oh, man, I don't even like this music that's playing. I gotta change the music in a minute. People who aren't from the city get robbed easily. Hey, I'm not from the city. It's Mr. Squad. What? What's up, Gary C? Chimchar. All right, we got Chimchar for the McDonald's pack. I was Collectible Guru. We've got Bunnelby. Very good. I'm telling you, these fates are almost too generous. Just pulling hits everywhere. And Snom. Woohoo! I also have a sealed Champions Path ETB. Do you think I should keep it, open it, or sell it? Definitely open. Open, 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 mister. Okay, and Adam Mundorf, we're grabbing you a brand new bag. You're Alex Guru, the better guru. I agree. That is, you are the better guru. There we go. Adam, we're going to place this up here into the A box. Woohoo! Jesse Salinas. Hello, Jesse. 2 Shining Fates, mister. I didn't get a chance to watch the Origins box opening. Could you show me what I got? Thanks, mister. All right. Let's see what you got, Jesse. Jesse Salinas. See if you got a hot one. Oh, you got Mega Tyranitar, man. You did well. That's a hot card, and it'll probably sell for a lot of money if it grades well. Woo! Now let's get him his 2 Shiny Fates. Good luck. He says, woohoo! Sneep. Probably like a $300 card if it grades 10, if I had to guess. Okay, we've got Eldegoss. Will you be weighing the fossil packs? Yes, we will be carefully weighing the packs. Wow, that was 2 cold packs, I'm sorry. And it'll be the same exact style. The heaviest packs will be opened first, and the light packs will be kept sealed so that you can retain the value of your sealed pack and allow it to get older and older and send it off to grade. This is a great way to keep the value of your light pack. And, you know, if you want to open your light pack, I believe there is a non-hollow Dragonite First Edition that could fetch you some pretty good money. Jesse Salinas, we're putting you back in the JA box. When's the Walgreens mystery box opening? Alex, PSX, he says, 3 Champions Path, time to be sad. Oh my God, what are you doing, Alex? What are you doing? Here goes, mister. You should get some Don Russ Optic Football and some NBA Hoops Premium Stock Cello Packs. Give me some of them cello packs. You're waiting for the rocket break. You know, after the fossil box, we might do a rocket break eventually. Because if my wife and I don't pick a house soon, we might go for more of a long-run game and make a very large down payment on a much nicer house. Here's Scraggy Altaria. And Scrafty Eldegoss. All right, Eldegoss. If you do, I'll hop on the rocket break. The rocket break would be really pricey because rocket's more expensive than fossil. He says, yay, you did it! Mr. Alex, you got one Eldegoss. Champion's Path is very tough. We know this. Just buy a Lambo instead of a house. I prefer a nice house on a lake. But we might have one more year here in the condo and then get moved. Derek Withrow. What's up, Derek Withrow? He says, 2 wig, 10 shiny fates. Thank you, sir. I have a bag. You got it. Let's start with the wig packs for Mr. Derek. You got 2 hollows. And Marnie. Hey, hey, mister, ever thought of Inuyasha or Yu Yu Hakusho cards? I have not. Maybe I should just have cards from every single card game ever. Maybe that's how we should do it. I don't know. There's a problem to that, guys, because if I do that, there's just going to be a huge mess over here. Some packs do not sell very fast, so they're just my money tied up, and some packs sell very, very fast. So why don't I just have my money only in the packs that sell quickly, right? See what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I'm a little picky on what packs I buy. 10 shiny packs for Mr. Derek Withrow. Good luck, mister. Only the good ones for Mr. Derek. My parents' Poke addiction is worse than mine, says Scuba. FYI, Ozarks is filmed in Georgia. That's right. That's why they have that annoying southern accent. If you were actually here in Missouri, you would meet people who sound like me, because this is how we sound in Missouri. We don't talk like this, y'all. We don't talk like that. We just talk like we're from the Midwest. The southern accent comes from places like Georgia. It's so annoying, man. The stereotyping is so annoying. Alex says, really? That's right. I don't know any Missourians who grew up and lived here in Missouri the whole time who talk like this, y'all, and have the southern accent. But they make it seem like that's what Missouri is when you watch the show. All right. Well, anyways, I'll stop ranting. It's so annoying, man. Dang, I feel hurt. I grew up in Georgia. Ash Bash, I'm very sorry. There's nothing wrong, by the way, with having a southern drawl or the southern accent. It's just very typical of people in Hollywood or people who make movies and TV shows to stereotype people as rednecks and hillbillies and, oh, you're less educated and I'm very snooty and smarter than you. It's super annoying. And then the idea that, oh, well, you're from Missouri, you must be the same as people from Georgia. I was like, what are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't even make sense to me. Give his Eevee. Oh, right, your Eevee. I'm sorry. It's because I'm so distracted by this ranting right now. I am sorry. I'm in Australia and I talk like that. How much does Elite Box cost? $2. Having an accent is not bad. Well, I mean, they try to say if you have a southern accent that you must not be very smart or something like that. And that's just been going on forever. It's been going on forever. Okay, here we go. Mr. Derek Withrow, you ready for some hot pulls? We start out with Shinx. Just getting the cold ones out of the way. Pack number 2. Team Yell Towel Indeedee. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. All right, here we go. Amazing Rare Reshiram. Pack number 4. Indeedee. Pack number 5. You like the way I push the packs out? That's because it's a push pop. Arczolt. Grandpa says he wants it for $2. Sounds good. Well, here's Shinx. Pokemon Modern will only keep going up with Eevee Heroes, and the 25th anniversary set that we'll still know nothing about this year is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. All right, so far we got 3 packs left and only 2 pulls. So these are the hot ones, right? Let's see what you got in these packs. Buzel. Oh, my lord. You're going to need some really hot packs right now. Nickit Rillaboom. Oh, no. Is this a cold ETB? Holy. Bro, that's the coldest ETB ever. Derek Withrow. That is like the coldest ETB I've ever seen for Shining Fates. All I talk about is how overly generous Shining Fates is. Oh, no. Let me just make sure I didn't miss, like, any shinies or anything. I know I didn't miss any full arts. Oh, man, you got the coldest one, dude. All right, well, I tell you what. And you guys saw, that was a legit ETB. You guys saw the packs right in the live stream. So that goes to show you, not every ETB of Shining Fates is hot. You can get cold ones. He got a total of 2 pulls out of 5 packs. I'm going to give you a bonus pack to Mr. Derek Withrow. I've never seen such a cold Shining Fates ETB. And there you go. We pick up a Pierce. Much better. You got to build up your pity counter. There was a blue holo. So the way it works is I always pull 1 card and place it as the pull. That's how it's working right now. When there is no hot pull, I just grab whatever holos are there, and that becomes your hot pull. That's how I'm doing it. All right, Mr. Pierce. Felt more like a lackluster trainer box. Can you hear me, buddy? Bro, there's no PayPal available in my country. How can I give you money? No PayPal? Mister, I'm afraid I can only take PayPal. But yeah, let's go get that holo, I think, because I don't know. You know, I don't even know how much people care about the holos. That's the thing. But I want him to have the holo if he had such a tough box. My system is to always give you 1 card from every pack. Here's a rusted shield. Where is it? All right, I don't know where it went. Woohoo! Rusted shield it is. I can get you a different holo. Here's a lovely bronzong with something else behind it. And let's go find his bag. Derek, that was really tough. I thought you were definitely going to only pull Charizards. Denise, Dustin, Devin. He says, I have a bag. So we're looking for Mr. Derek's bag. Oh, that's Derek Riley. That tricked me. Devin. So I know there's nothing beyond Devin. Let me check up top for his bag real fast. I bet it's up top. Here we go, Derek Withrow. Have you opened a God Pack yet? You know, that's really not appropriate for me to talk about or answer because that suggests that you're searching. Who wants codes? I use them for toilet paper at the moment. Woo! Send in the codes. Next up, we have Alex Veneration. He says, good evening, Mr. 1 live custom and 1 McDonald's pack. 1 live custom for Mr. Alex. Hatterene. Sweet. Hey, Mr. I have a book box and a bag. Sounds good, Mr. Alex. I don't care if it's first edition. What? Me. Oops. So funny that those can be open that way. Flip it around. We got Tepig, Trico, Tepig, and Oshawott. All right. Is it worth keeping XY Evo packs sealed new to the game? Sure. So, Mr. Alex, I believe you have a big fat bag somewhere over here, right? Yes. Jack XY Evo is getting reprinted in October of 2021. That's right. Guaranteed reprint. Just keep that in mind, whatever decision you make. He had a dream of opening a Poke Store. Hey, I have a dream of opening a Poke Store. There we go, Alex. Thank you so much, Alex. Mr. Charmeleon returns. He says, what a lunch stream. May I have 1 live custom booster and 2 McDonald's promos? Sounds good, Sean. Let's get you the 2. Oh, I thought you said large. I'm sorry. 1 live, 2 McDonald's. Woo! Evil packs go for 15 to 22. What? He says the hottest card in that set is 100. Might as well just buy that Zard. I don't agree. I think that if you're going to buy the Charizard, you will never, ever, ever have a chance for a Charizard that could grade 10. If you didn't know this, people who have opened up, I believe 2 people on my channel have pulled 10 Charizard, PSA 10 Holo Charizard. You know, the one that goes for like whatever it is, $10,000 now. I had 2 guys message me and said, hey, remember those Charizards you pulled for me? They came back 10s. So two guys. So if you're just buying them off of a place like, I don't know, you're just buying it from a stranger, stranger's never going to give you a 10 of that Charizard. He will never give you a 10 of that Charizard. So when you open XY Evos, part of the reason you open it is because you're trying for a 10 Charizard. That's the whole reason. And so here you have this set that is going up in price pretty rapidly. It is. And people love opening it. And you could have a chance to simply recoup your money if your pull is okay, like if it's a 9 Charizard. And then you have a very small chance that you actually get a Charizard with no print line, and he comes back 10 and basically buys you a car in terms of value. So that's a big deal. And you could say, oh, just give that up and just go buy some other guy's Charizard. What? So he can take the cash and open more packs himself? You see what I'm saying? So there's a reason why he doesn't want the Charizard. If it's so good to buy that Charizard, why is he selling it? If it's so underpriced, why is he selling it? He doesn't want it. So what's wrong with it? Anyways, let's get this live pack. Oops. Oop. All right, we've got an Altaria Holo this time. Altaria, I'm sorry. You'll never pull that Charizard in a 10. Just go look at the pot reports. Evo is worthless. I'm telling you, we had 2 guys on our channel come back and say we actually got 10s on our Charizard from XY Evos. Yes, the number is low. I think we went through 40 cases of evolutions and found that Charizard. The thing is, it's not impossible either. If you look at the numbers, it says the pop for that Charizard is very low, but it's not 0. So some of those Charizards are out there. Mister, how long is the wait time tonight? Eddie Petty says 50-50 chance of a reprint. I strongly disagree with that as well. It's not like Pokemon's flipping a coin to decide if they're going to reprint it or not. They either are or they are not going to reprint it. And that's not the same as like a statistical odd, right? So if you take a class in statistics, you'll learn some of those kind of like philosophical ideas about what are statistics. It's not RNG whether they reprint it. They either have it scheduled to be reprinted or they don't. And that's up to them. Now, the question is, do they have it scheduled? And if somebody knows whether they do or not, they should tell us. But until then, we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, exactly. There's no official news. I would say that the XY Evos are from 2 generations ago, and I just feel like Pokemon probably won't reprint sets from 2 generations ago. It's so old and already so much of it printed. I can confirm no reprint. My dad owns Nintendo. All right, we got Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Rowlet. All right, I'm a bag up top. Yes. Okay, make sure I'm reading his order. They just canceled the Cosmic reprint. Why would they reprint Evo? Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, they're not even reprinting all of Sun and Moon, and Sun and Moon is actually younger than XY Evos. So people holding out going, you know, they're probably going to reprint XY Evos. I think it's more like you're afraid they're going to reprint it and just absolutely destroy the value of the currently existing XY Evos, you know what I mean? Because if they reprinted it and it all came back as really well-printed sets, and now the Charizard population explodes, then these guys who are sitting on $10,000 Charizard, XY Charizards, are going to get destroyed by that. And I think there's so many people who don't own that Charizard. They're all kind of secretly crossing their fingers, hoping it'll happen. One, because they're bitter and jealous, and two, because they want one as well. You know what I mean? Or they're bitter that somebody else has the card, and then they would like someone as well. I think people like to see someone else lose if they're doing better than them, you know what I mean? So I just don't think it'll happen, and the guys who do have PSA 10 Charizards will continue to retain the value of that card. We got a donation from Mr. Pokekobe. What's up, man? I heard you wanted the common uncommon from Gym Heroes. Can I keep the Charmander and trade the rest for grading? Yes, absolutely. That is doable. You're looking to trade the rest for grading. Are you talking about how many grades would you like, though? I guess that's what I'd ask. Depends on how many grades. Okay, this goes into Mr. Sean Leon's bag. Sean, let's grab your bag. Woo! Speaking of Charizard, look how close Sean Leon was to grabbing a 10 himself. This Charizard was extremely well centered, with no white dots, and it was just this thin print line that caused it to fail a 10. So, you know, if you pick one of these Charizards up and it doesn't have the print line on it, he could have got a 10 right there. It was just that close. Now, most of them have the print line, but on a rare occasion, they don't. We've seen it. We've seen it multiple. We've seen it with Zapdoses. We've seen it with Gyarados. We've seen it probably with a few. We've never seen it with the Chansey, which, by the way, if somebody were to get a Chansey 10 out of an XY Evo booster pack, who knows what that's worth? It's got to be worth at least as much as the Charizard, because I think it has a pop of 0. Somebody can check and see if that's still true. Might have a pop of like 2 by now or 3 by now. But the Chansey, there's almost no 10 Chanseys. So if you were to pull one of the Chanseys as out of an XY Evo pack, that's a big deal. So, and do you think that somebody on like the eBays is going to sell you a Chansey that has a chance for PSA 10? They're not. So your biggest chance is to open up, you know, packs to have a chance for that. And you would be looking for packs almost exactly like mine that have perfect centering and hoping that maybe the print line didn't show up on your holo. He says, I'd like to grade the Hitmonchan and the Charmander for sure. Maybe one more from my bag. Okay, let me think. Here, let me open up a pack of my own XY Evos for fun while I think about it. So the Hitmonchan, Charmander, I think I could do that trade. Raichu and a PSA 10 sold for $1,300 a couple weeks ago as well from XY Evo. And I'm going to get Weedle. So, well, I cleared a terrible pack for you guys. Here we go. We'll take this Electrode. I guess that's like a defective card. And here's my Weedle. I'm actually Pokey rich now because I have this Weedle. But, you know, this Weedle, it's also pretty well centered. And you can see that the cutting on the back was not that bad. So these particular XY packs we've been opening right now really do have some solid pulls in here. And that's not true when you buy from a guy, stranger online, who's just selling singles. He might have already gone through them, is the problem. He might have already gone through them and gone like, all right, let's take all the ones that are 9s and 10s and sell all the 8s and we'll call them near mints. That's what they do, you know, they call them near mints and they dump them. Okay. Pokekobe, right? Pokekobe. You've got the Rocket Hitmonchan. Here's the Blaine's Charmander. And, oh, nice, you had a Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. Sweet. That's one, it's just a Magnemite, but you know I like Magnemites. So, Pokekobe. So we've got those 2 grades and a 3rd grade for you, okay? Is that what the deal was? I think that's what the deal was, right? Friend, can you show the codes? Friend? I didn't know we were so buddy. I didn't know we were so pally. When did we meet each other, mister? We're best friends now? Mister, you should have told me we were best friends. When you get to my order eventually, could you pick a card from my bag to send with them? Absolutely. Absolutely. P. We're sending these off to PSA. Imagine if I sent them to CGC for you. There we go. Chansey still has 010s. That means, guys, nobody has found the Chansey 10 still. That's a pretty big deal for XY Evolution, because the first person to find that Chansey 10 probably could make a video on it, and they could probably ask a pretty commanding price on it. There's big collectors out there. TCA Gaming comes to mind, who would probably offer you some crazy good trades or money for a 10 Chansey out of XY Evolution with a pop of 1. You know what I'm saying? So that's a highly, highly collectible card, kind of like a crown jewel kind of card from something that is as popular as XY Evolutions. I would see the Chansey going for at least 10,000 to match the Charizard. Pokekobe says, I'm not taking less than 10K when I get my Chansey 10, says Pokekobe. Exactly. He's got it. Nothing less than 10K at least. Giovanni Bonaire says, 2 more Shining Fates, and can you live ship, mister? Thanks. Absolutely, Mr. Giovanni. Okay, here we go. 10K, 20K, 30K Chansey. Literally, man. Literally. Expensive card. Does TCA Gaming have the best collection in the hobby? You know, I don't truly know what his entire collection is, and I think he has one of the best collections. I don't know who has the best collection. Man, I saw him pick up a no rarity Charizard 10. I think it was like his second one, too. I was like, what the? I'm a small fry. I barely have anything compared to this guy. Made me jealous. I was like, Jesus. I can't imagine how many multi-millions of dollars of Pokemon cards he's sitting on. Actually, I'd love to pick his brain and ask him how he protects them. How does he keep them secure? The thing is, he would probably never talk about it. Because part of your security is making sure nobody else knows what your method is. Okay, so 2 packs for Mr. Giovanni. Put those away. Good luck with your pulls, mister. Doesn't need to do boring work anymore. Yeah, he is set. But you know, the truth is he's probably a very, very hard worker. And that's part of why his collection grew so large so fast. TCA bought an Air Reverse Holo Charizard from XY Evo for thousands. 8K or best offer. He said he paid a bit under it. Ooh, what do we have here? We've got Ditto VMAX. All right. Ditto VMAX. And Indeedee. We got Indeedee V. All right. Not bad. We'll put these back here. We'll place these in the center. Man, you got a nice thick bag, man. This ETB is already better than the last one. Whoa, man, that was a cold ETB. I don't know how it was so unlucky, because I feel like that's the most unlucky ETB we've seen from this set, Shining Fates. It had to have been like a error box or something like that. I don't know. Mr. Giovanni, looks like I forgot to send you the tracking number on this package, but don't worry, it is on the way. Sorry about that. It's a little button I have to push to get the tracking out, so I missed it this time. Whoops. But it is on the way. Alright. Now I need some bubble wrap. Here we go. I'm going to be using the tape. So hold your ears. Cover your ears, I mean. Tape time. There you go. After Giovanni, we have Alex PSX who says 1 Shiny Star V Snipe. You got it. 1 Shiny Star V Snipe. Snipe. Oops. We got Articuno. What do we have back here? Shiny Galarian, Mr. Rhyme, and Zamazenta. Hey, mister, how's your day? What's up, Lucas? My day is doing pretty good. How about yours? Just another day in paradise. Damn, Alex, you're going kind of deep today. I wish my first 3 Shiny Fate ETBs went as good as my first 3 Champions Path ETBs. Whew, I know, right? You'd have triple Charizards. Mike Spanos. What's up, Mike Spanos? 2 Detective Pikachu. And I believe Mike is the one who said he's going to need a new bag. I have like 5 Galarian Mr. Rhymes. I'm sick of him. You don't want 5 Mr. Rhymes? That sounds like a good time to me. Just another day full of schoolwork. Aw, man. Mister, you don't even need school. Just become a Pokemon master. Ditto. Don't say that. My wallet will hear it. Hidden Fates is where it's at. That promo card is dope. Snubble, Magikarp, Bulbasaur, and the Detective Pikachu himself. Boop. Okay, and this is for Mike Spanos. My mom said Pokemon is useless. I'm sad, lol. Tell your mom to get her bitch... Oh, I'm sorry. Tell your mom to get her lovely booty in here, and I'll explain to her how Pokemon cards are way cooler than anything else. Just tell her TCC said, don't be a little nice lady, and buy some Pokemons. My mom said Pokemons were made by Satan. You know, what's funny is that's actually probably real. Some people did believe Pokemon cards were like witchcraft. It's witchcraft. Shiny Star V and 1 Mickey D. Tell your mom I'll take her out for a drink and teach her a thing or two about Pipichu VMAX. TCC is a cool kid. You dropped this. What? I want to be a cool kid. I had a neighbor in middle school whose parents legit were like that. Oh, man. Apparently, my wife's parents were kind of like that. I was like, I'm sorry. It's always like the Baptists and the evangelicals, right? Yeah, I got to read Harry Potter. My parents. Oh, there we go. Double Pikachu. Sweet. Congratulations to Mr. Adam Moondorf. Big hit. Mama said Pokemon is the devil. Pokemons is the devil. By what? Baphomet? Pikachu is possessed by Baphomet. Bro, that's my Pikachu, says Rand. Does it have any Hollow Bleed? Of course, it always does. All right, and then from your Shiny Star V, you pick up 1 Crobat. Tell your mom, come out, have a drink, and I'll teach her all about Pipichu VMAX. Okay, Adam Moondorf. Here's your bag. And here's your sexy Pokemons. My Pikachu doesn't have a hollow bleed. I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. Was that the Zard code card? What? What are you talking about? I want the Zard code card. I'm from Singapore, so that's far. No, we'll just get a plane. That's not even a little bit far. It's like nearby. So next up we have a lot of orders. We just finished opening for Adam Moondorf. Now we have Jose Pacheco. What's up, man? He says, one shiny face, one darkness ablaze. I have a bag. You got it. You in the Shiny Star V, usually you put the Zard code in its own sleeve. Do I? Or do I normally bunch it all together with all the hollows in the V card? Okay, pack number 1. Ursaring Pinkerton. Ooh. Pack number 2. Rotom and Crobat VMAX. All right. I like to bundle the cards together sometimes to try and save on penny sleeves. I go through so many penny sleeves, it's not even funny. Let's see if we can find your bag. How do you stream late at night at this? Well, this is all I do is stream Pokemons. Tomorrow I might be a little busy with a different stream on my gaming channel, so you guys might want to, I'll let you guys know. Here's Johnny, J. Manuel, Jonathan, Jonas, Joseph, John Paul. Just kind of, oh, here we are. We found your bag. The JO boxes are once again getting too full. Will there be a, I'll be there on the Game Economist channel. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. Mr. Juan Garcia says, one more wigged. You got it. Mr. Juan Garcia. Oh my God, Juan Garcia. One more pack, huh? PSA 7, number 11. Okay, let's see what that is. Oh, you got a nice one, man. That's no symbol Snorlax. Ooh. No symbol. That means it should have been jungle down here in the corner, but look, where's the jungle symbol? It's not there. There's no jungle symbol on it. So that is a vintage Snorlax from Jungle, and it's an error card called a no symbol. So it says right here in the title, no symbol. How cool, man. Let's write your name on the back. He says, woo! I was running out of PSA cards to offer, so I'm like, all right. I'll give them up. Mister, where's the symbol? They didn't print it. It's an error card. So it's a really cool collectible. Mr. Pokekobe says, hey, mister, it's Pokekobe. I hope you are doing well tonight. I will just get one wig pack. We'll make an order for another one in a minute or two. Sounds good. Oh my gosh, Pokekobe, you were this close to sniping that Snorlax. But you're going to pick up Weezing and Eevee this time. Dude, you were close. You were so close. That's crazy because Pokekobe's been on a win streak with these packs. Where's his bag? Pokenasty. I think you're up top, actually. Here we are, Pokekobe. And he said to pick out one card from his bag, right? Thank God I'm not Pokekobe. Pokekobe is doing well. I don't think he needs any pity at all. What do you got? Grimmelsnarl, Pokemon Center Lady's pretty cool. So obviously it's going to be Karina's willpower that we send out. Very good. That'll come back and be worth a bazillions. Here we are. Could I donate a card out of my bag for your folder? For my folder. What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean add a signature to the signature folder. Yeah, you can do that. Poke Kobe. If you have one that you like, or one that, you know, like maybe it's your favorite Pokemon, and there we go. Mr. Jonathan Vo. Jonathan says, hi, I'd like 2 shiny fates, and I don't have a bag. Sounds good, Mr. Jonathan. Sounds like we got another J.O. name, and we don't have much room left for any more J.O. names. Everyone apparently named their kid John or Jonathan or Josh or Josue or Jose. J is a very popular first letter. Wait, Mr. Scott, merch? That's right. This is my Mr. merch. I'm wearing it, and this is a tungsten ring. Tungsten's a high-quality metal. It's as heavy as gold, and it's as tough as a diamond. And it's got inside, lasered inside, we have the rocket insignia, and that's actually my logo. So there you go. And I thought that would be cool merchandise because you always see my hands. So now you can open up Pokemon cards in style. I named my kid Jekyll. Oh my god. Oh, we got Minchino. Is that his name is Minchino? Can I buy whole Jungle First Edition Booster Box break on live? I don't have a whole box of Jungle. I don't have a whole box of First Edition Jungle. I wish I did. Unfortunately, I do not. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Rusted sword. I'm going to break this rusted sword and run. Okay, and he said he does not have a bag, so I'm going to slide this into the other, with the other card, and then get you a fresh bag. How does that feel, Mr. Jonathan? You're on the table. I know you had to wait a little while for this to get open. Mr. Jonathan. RuneScape music? I know, this music is like so quiet. It's not that good. Where's the remote? Oh, where's the remote? I'm not seeing it. Here, let me stand up. Katie, this is terrible music. I'm more a fan of this music. It's not gonna play a commercial, is it? It is playing a commercial. Those stinky poopies. All right, here we go. And why is it so quiet? I've got the volume turned up all the way. I've got the volume like twice as loud, and yet it's not that loud. That's not normal. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Oops. There we go. All right, we have another order from Mr. Poke Kobe. He wants one more wig pack. You got it, Poke Kobe. We have Dialga this time. Mister, do you have a Neo Genesis Japanese for sale? I'm afraid I do not. It's a cool looking Dialga. Rocket Snorlax is in that light pack you bought. Maybe. Probably not. I was wondering if we were going to see the return of the TGC channel with the new Monster Hunter Rise. I'll definitely be coming over there and playing the game. But I will probably still be spending a lot of time over here. So Mr. Jesse Salinas says 1 Shining Fates and 1 Darkness Ablaze. Okay, we got Darkness Ablaze and 1 Shining Fates. Sneep. What do we got? We've got Toxel and Thwacky and Dee Dee. Whoop. All right, and that's for Jesse Salinas. There we go. Now, if you guys give me a moment, I'm going to do something. I have an order I placed. I think I'm going to change my mind on that order. Do 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 do. All right, so give me a second. One second, guys. All right. Yeah, I had a box that I was thinking we could split in the near future, but I'm changing my mind on that. So I went ahead and contacted the person and told them maybe I'll buy it from them another day. So that's taken care of. Next up we have Jansen McNeil, who wants 2 more Shining Fates. You got it, Jansen. One, two. Jansen McNeil. Sneep. Nickelodeon's orange logo isn't orange anymore. Rip. What did they do to it? Here's Cramorant and Delmise V. Oof. Sorry, Mr. Jance. Nothing too crazy that time. They made it blue? Seriously? But the orange was so good. Why would they make it blue? Mister, the Tyranitar Hollow is sick. It's sick. You better give him some medicine. Next up, we have Gerardo Bueno. What's up, Gerardo? He says, 1 live custom and live shipping. Address is up to date. Sounds good, Mr. Gerardo. Oh, what's this? It's Erica, Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina, and Misty. That's pretty cool. They wanted to be hip and cool. Heal my childhood. What the? The orange logo was turning kids violent. That's right. What? Now, Gerardo, let's find your bag. You would like some live shipping. Gavin. We gotta find Gerardo. Here we are. Oh, good. He had kind of a larger bag, so this is nice because it cleans up some room in there. Sweet. And Josh, I'm still crying about that. Oh man, they ruined the label. They ruined the logo. I still have orange VHS tape. Rip. Will you not be adding any more expensive PSA slabs to your collection? Now you might move. For a little while, Mr. Jack Gray, for a little while, I'll be selling off a part of my collection to help us move into a home. And once we get really situated, I'm going to go right back to buying up lots of Pokemon cards, I promise. I have no intention of slowing down on Pokemon, but I really want to change in lifestyle. This lifestyle is killing me. I got nothing. No backyard. We don't even have a sidewalk. We have no sidewalk. How terrible is this? This was just a cheap little dinky condo we bought to get us moved into a place right out of college. That was it. So we're ready for a lifestyle change, and we need some money for down payment. We're trying to move straight to a retirement home. That's what we're doing. We're trying to move straight to the home where we want to grow old in. And so that's why we're moving to Lake of the Ozarks. That's the goal. But it's a little pricier. All right, let's get this shipped. And how heavy is that? Mister, does it mean more space? It does mean more space. We could even make babies. We don't want to have babies in this tiny condo. There's no room. We don't even have a place. We don't have a baby room. We got a room for the cats. God, man. How are you going to make babies in a house with no space? I guess you can do it. I mean, it's just not that comfortable. Probably make babies in a tiny box if you had to. You don't want to live that way. Hold your ears, here's the tape. All right. Woo! After that, we have Mr. James O'Brien. He says, great stream tonight. 2 Evos, mister. You got it, James. I did a little minesweep there earlier. I picked up that Weedle for you. So now the area is cleared for you to pick up a Charizard. As long as you stay away from the party culture? What? You're trying to tell me to stay away from the thing that I'm intentionally moving to? Mister, I'm there for the party culture. Oops, here goes. We've got Pidgeot Spirit Link. And Pidgeot Spirit Link. Oh man, I'm sorry. Those were cold ones, Mr. James. Woo. Holy. That's not Charizard. Mister, just live on the streets of Los Angeles. $0 rent. Wow, man, that's smart. Why didn't I think of that? That's like 200 IQ. Man, that's tough living on the streets, huh? Mister, how long would you be off? How long would you be off for if you did the move? Hopefully no more than like 2 days. Shouldn't take you that long to move, right? It's just putting stuff in a car and then unloading it. So, yeah, I don't expect to. If I could take no days off, I would do it that way. So, we'll have to see. Mr. James. Oh, I just got a message, a really important one. So give me a moment. I'm going to go take a look at it. Oh, wait, give me a second. All right, there we go. So after James, we have Mr. Alex Veneration. One last live custom booster. I'm at work, so I can't watch, but I do have a bulk box and bag. Wow, you really want those 2 commons from the booster pack, huh? Here goes. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Do I gotta sneeze? I've been having really bad allergies. I do. Oh, man. My nose is so itchy. My throat's itchy. Oh, man, I gotta sneeze still. Oh, man, it's definitely allergy season. Holy, I gotta go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. I'll go in the bathroom and blow my nose so you don't gotta hear it. I'll be right back, guys. Man, I'll probably need to get some allergy medication. Okay. So, what was going on here? Right, Alex Veneration. Woo. Now I'm going to be sneezing all day. Alex's bag is right over here. You know, honestly, I'm going to put this in that bulk bag. Because it is just bulk. Mister, did you wash your hands? I always wash the hands if I touch the bathroom door handle. That's the law. Can we expect you to cart a lot in tomorrow's stream? I'm a bit rusty. Yeah, I'll probably cart. I probably will. Mr. Joven Orozco says 2 XY Evos. That's a good time to be opening the XY because you might be picking up some hot ones in this round. No washing the hands for extra luck. Ooh, good point. This guy closes the door when he uses the bathroom. That's right. What, you leave the door open? Nasty, man. I also flush the toilet. Isn't that nice? Flush the toilet. I don't leave any mess. Very clean. Beedrill Vulpix. Okay, here's Beedrill Vulpix. And Misty's oh, nice. You got the full art Misty's Determination, but she looks a little thin on the top and a little thick on the bottom. Woo. I deleted Monster Hunter World from my PlayStation 4. You know, I need to sell my PlayStation, I need to sell my PlayStation and Xbox and get a new PS, whatever you call it. The latest console, whichever one it is. There you go, Mr. Joven. Now, where's Joven's bag is the question. We prefer Misty to be thick on the bottom. FBI, open up. Okay. Now we have another order for Joven. He says 2 more XY Evos, also including the $2 extra since I shorted you on the first one. Thanks, man. For a total of 4. I have a PlayStation 2. I'm down so bad. All right, fix these. We have Magmar and Hitmonchan. Nice. Okay, let's leave these up. Hitmonchan with the little print line. Yeah, let's see if we can pull one without a print line. We've got Fire Energy and Hollow Clefairy. Wow, that's 2 hot packs in a row. Here's the Clefairy Hollow, and here is the Fire Energy. Now let's check for some secret rares. Your Pikachu. I forget about the Pikachus. I actually forgot about them. All right. Mr. Joven. Oh, man. I feel like I'm having allergies right now. I feel like I'm having an allergies attack. Making it harder to talk. Okay, Mr. Estuardo. What's up, Estuardo? He wants 1 Shining Fates. And he pulls a Grookey. What? Here's a code card for all you code kids. You know, it's an off-center Grookey. You want to save me the trouble of looking for your bag? No, I'm sure I could find your bag. I'm just getting lazy. I'm sorry. Let me get your bag out, man. It's right here. It's not even hard to find. Allergies are no match for a face reveal. Oh, man. I got the itchy nose. It is itching and my throat feels itchy. Kitty, it's allergy season. Kitty, it's that time, Kitty. All right, let's see. After Estuardo, we have Mr. Mitchell Shepard. He says, for 1 Shining Fates pack. Okay, we got 1 Shining Fates pack with Mitchell Shepard. It's Reshiram. All right. Beautiful, beautiful Reshiram. Woo! Itchy nose question. Yeah, that's right. I have an itchy nose. So that's for Mitchell. And do we have a Mitchell? Let's see if we have a Mitchell. Maximilian, Matthew, Mark, Michael. I don't think we have him. Not in this box anyways. But that would be the box he would be in. Let's try this one. Nathan, Matthew, Mason, Matt, Nathaniel, Melissa, Oscar. Okay. So I think he needs a new bag. He says, just found you. What's up, Mitchell? Nice to meet you. He's new. All right. Now, Mitchell, remember, for shipping, there's 2 forms of shipping. There's free shipping and there's paid for shipping. The free shipping, you get that by going into our Discord server and writing me a nice little message in the Please Ship channel. And then the fast shipping or the paid shipping, we call it live shipping, that's $6. Now, you don't want that for just a small card in your bag. So for the free shipping, be sure to write me a message. And generally, the reason we have that set up is so that people get combined shipping on multiple orders. That's the goal, is to make sure that we're not being inefficient with the shipping. Nice to meet you. Making sure you know. That doesn't happen anymore. It was not like for views. What? All right. Sweet. Charmeleon going deep right now. He says, I have not made a PSA submission with you before. Am I doing this correctly? May I send my Charizard off to PSA? Also, I have Gym Heroes. What should I do with them? Sorry for any trouble. Okay, so let me make sure I understand what you ordered. Okay, so you're doing the tier 2, and we're going to go grab your bag. I can see why you're using it. You got this Charizard. I think you have 2, don't you? Do you have 2 Charizards? That's Charmeleon. Oh, maybe you just have the 1. For some reason, my brain told me you had 2 Charizards. Very cool. So we'll grab him. Bigfoot knows how to socially distance. That's right. Bigfoot doesn't mess around. He says, wear a mask. Trump's the one who doesn't wear a mask. Wear a mask and socially distance. That's what he says. Very smart, Bigfoot. Mister, it's not free if I live in Australia, right? That's correct. So if you're in Australia, there's an additional $13 USD for your shipping. So here's your Charizard, and we're going to say P2 on him. P2. And we'll write your name down, Charmeleon. There we go. How much does the PSA 9 Charizard go for? Did he have to use P2? All right, you did it right, Mr. Charmeleon. Next up, we have Adam Moondorf. Adam Moondorf says 1 dankness ablaze and 1 shiny star. 1 dankness, huh? Oh, man, I'm feeling the sneezes come on again. This is no good, guys. I think I'm having allergies. Am I doing lines? Lines of allergies. Oh, man. Okay. 1 darkness and 1 shiny face. Sneep. Someone get Mr. Benadryl. That's right, I need a Benadryl, man. Galarian Darmanitan coming out of your darkness and out of your shiny fates. Oh, man, the shiny fates are just so good. The shiny fates are just so good, man. They're too good. They're too generous. Unless you're Derek Withrow, in which case you got a very cold ETB of why was that ETB so cold even? Man, that was awful. That was vicious. You're having a good night, Mr. Adam Moondorf, picking up a Pikachu and then a Rillaboom right afterwards, huh? I ordered a shiny star, but that's okay. I'll take him back if you want. Let me know. Woo! He says, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll correct your order, but then I get to keep the Rillaboom, so. Mr. Jesse Salinas says 1 Shining Fates. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to open the wrong one. I think it's because I'm all distracted. All right, so Nick says the last Charizard sold for $250. Good information. So, Mr. Sean, I hope you're still watching. Mr. Sean, you used Tier 2, and you can actually send the same card off Tier 1 and save a bunch of money, but you wait much longer for him to return, okay? You wait like 9 months. What would you like to do, Sean? You still want to do Tier 2, or would you like to do Tier 1? Because Tier 1 is an option. You can send him to Tier 1. I'd refund you like almost $100. He says, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give you a minute to think about it, okay? Tier 2 is faster, but Tier 1 is way cheaper. So I would probably Tier 1 it and keep the $100. That's what I would do it. He says, may I wait longer? Yes, let's do that. Good choice. If you were my friend, that's what I would tell you to do. I'd say you probably don't have as much money as you have time. So it's better to wait and take the long way and save all that money. So let me go back in and fix Mr. Charmeleon's order. Sean, you're going to get a bunch of money back. Hold on, let me do this. You're going to get $98 back. Pretty large difference. Really, you only want to use Tier 2 if you have to. And it's for cards that are like pretty well over $500. Man, I got like a runny nose. Terrible. My nose is like itchy. Okay, and so now that's fixed. Adam Moondorf, Jesse Salinas. Who are we opening the shiny? We're opening it for Jesse Salinas. So Jesse Salinas, let me get a... Oops, that's my book falling over. Let me get a fresh ETB out for Jesse Salinas. We're going to get a fresh ETB of Shiny Fates out. Because that Rillaboom was just missed, huh? All right. Mr. Jesse Salinas, by getting this fresh box, I'm ensuring that you get perfectly fair RNG. All right. That's the RNG we like to have. Guys, this trash pile is so large, it's actually not working anymore. The trash is falling down. Mister, how was the break? It was pretty good. Now this one will be for Jesse Salinas. And we'll put this up top. Good luck to Mr. Jesse Salinas. Frostmoth. Well, it was a tough pull anyways. Woo! I wish it had been a Charizard. I really do. What? Why do you keep the promo cards from the ETBs? If you ordered 10 packs of Shiny Fates, you keep the EV. If you order, like, I don't know, 1 pack, then I keep the EV. So that's kind of how it's working right now, okay? Not trying to necessarily cheat people out of the EV, but he's only every 10 packs. Okay, Jesse. Here we go. Okay, and now we have Jonathan Vo. It's Jonathan again. I'd like an XY Evo. Thank you, thank you. I just got it back. All right. Mr. Jonathan Vo. Giving it another shot. Let's see what he pulls. Oh, man, I thought you were going to pull a Charizard for a second there. So this is a pretty good pack, though. What you're going to pick up is the Charmeleon, Slowbro EX, and this Here Comes Team Rocket's Secret Rare. It's quite a bit. The Reverse Holo Charmeleon, if that can grade 10, that's actually a really nice pull. Well, he's got this little piece of, oh, that's too bad. Nah, unfortunately, he won't grade a 10. I was looking at it from the front. You can almost see it from the front. Can you see that? You flip it around. That's the actual white dot. Ah, that's too bad. He's definitely a 9 at the best. So close. Yeah, I noticed that right away. Mr. Jonathan, not bad, though. You still have the other 2 cards. And honestly, the Charmeleon, maybe he's still worth something as a 9. It's kind of odd. But since most people can't afford the 10s from this collection, they might be collecting full sets of 9s. So, who knows? I bet he sells for like 80. Maybe that's high, though. Maybe 75 is a 9. Okay, now we're going to do a refresh. Oh, man. It's a long night. Actually, we're approaching the 160-minute mark. We got Mr. Mitchell Shepard. He says, 1 Shining Fates. You got it. I think those sneezes took it out of me, guys. When I started sneezing, I think I was dead. Mitchell pulls. All right, Mitchell, look at that. Rillaboom VMAX. Fantastic. Woo. Another Rillaboom coming out of those packs. He's screaming in the air. I'm screaming in the air. Okay, and I'm going to jump back here. I think we're all caught up, actually, so we're pretty much near the end. Okay. What's up, Storm Rollickhead? Rollickhead? How's it going, man? Adam Moondorf says, 1 shiny star V. You got it, Adam. Mr. Adam Moondorf, he says, let's see what I would have gotten out of that shiny star. You got it. Probably Marnie, right? Okay, you got a Reggie, and it was a cold pack. It was a cold pack of shiny star. Woo! Mister, do you still have the PSA 10 shiny Charizard? Yes, I do. Are you interested in one? Mondorf says, meh, had to know. Mister, would you ever do steroids to help with the pack openings? I mean, I'm already on steroids. That's why I'm so violent to quip all the time. I'm just out of control with raging testosterone. That's it. I mean, she calls her mom about it and cries, and I go, what are you doing in there talking to your mom about me? No, that's not true. And then he yelled at me. Oh, man. Could be here soon. I think Miss Kiff can match her energy. What? What are you talking about? All right, guys. So it looks like now's the appropriate time to wrap the stream up. Have you guys seen my little coin collection? Take a look at this. Ooh. I feel like I'm definitely missing one of my coins. One of them missing? Maybe not. I got a little coin collection going on. Got this little Roman coin. Did you get my order, TCC? Let me go look. Probably not. Mr. Ran. I'm not seeing one. So maybe we just need to refresh still. We'll just do another refresh real fast. Man, listen to this music. TCC, it's wigged. Still not seeing it. Let me go through real fast and see if maybe it was like way back. And I simply missed it. I know you had an order. So I see your Ancient Origins order. But I'm not seeing a new order from you. So we'll just have to wait it out. The music's making you cry. You know where it's from. Where's it from? Mr. Alex, I don't know where that music's from. Do you guys know where that music's from? So how do people find value in the coins? Obviously the coins have some value as just like silver, actual silver coins. But like as a collectible, how do people say, "Oh yeah, this is the one I want to spend all my money on"? Oh yeah, we got your Ancient Origins order right here. Here you go, Ran. You're all taken care of. Get this. We got a 2020 coin. What do you think a 2020 silver coin's going for now? You think it's going for a little more because 2020 was so horrible? And this one's a lot older. 1887, huh? Depends on year, older, the more value. So this one's more valuable because it's from 1887. Is that right? Yeah, I actually paid like a little more than double than this coin. See, this one was cheaper. This one was almost double the other one, and I wasn't sure why. So it's just age, the oldest one. Rarity, mint mark. Hey, mister, I noticed I paid $4 extra on the Shining Fates mix-up. Could we open a Yugi's in credit? I'll send you bucks if you want. Mr. Adam Moondorf, what I can do is I can take the Rillaboom back out of your pack, and I could open you up another pack of Shiny Fates. Would that work? Otherwise, if you're happy with the Rillaboom, I'm going to take the extra 4, okay? Games and Chill says, collectors will collect coins from years of historical events. I don't know what they do. Yeah, I'm so new to coin grading, coin collecting. Good morning. You can start the show now. Joking. Can you make a video on how to grade packs with PSA, my good sir? Well, all the instructions are right on their website. But Thomas says, Mr. Go spend one of those coins at face value at the store. Mister, I used to collect coins and then sold my whole collection for Pokemons. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, only work and food. I only traveled for my Snap kiosk. Moondorf is going, He's like, it's tempting. I could trade the Rillaboom for a Shiny Star V pack. It could be Charizard. You never know. Feel free to contact me with any coin questions, says C2C. Okay. Any coin questions? What's the future of the coin hobby? Has it got a bright future? Different mints in certain years make certain coins worth more. Let me just refresh this. He says it could be. It could be the Charizard in the next pack. That's true. But it's probably not. None of my coins are cased, says Rand MCL. I like to have them encapsulated because the encapsulation guarantees that it is what it claims it is. Coin hobby's been around forever. Yeah, it's been around. Unfortunately, dying off in the younger generation isn't filling in. That's what I read. I read that the coin hobby still has a lot of people passing the coins around for a lot of money, but there's mostly old people, and coin collectors are worried about young kids getting into coin collecting. I feel like if you could get the coins into the hands of the kids and kind of tell them there's a history to the coin, that would actually significantly help. But yeah, coins are not like in a video game, and that's a big problem for them, I think. All right. He says it's also like the sports cards Pokemon market, very top-heavy money-wise. Top-heavy? You mean like there's a few collectors who spend a lot? I'm a coin collector. I have a separate channel. Buy the coin, not the slab. I buy the slab, not the coin, mister. Stamps are more valuable than stamps. Here in California, catalytic converters are worth more than gold. He says, let's do it, mister. Really? All right. You got it, Mr. Adam Moondorf. You got it, mister. Playing the game. He's going the Ace of Spades. He's singing the Ace of Spades right now. He's got it playing in the background. Don't lie to me. He says, I'm crazy for that Zard. Well, I hope you get it. That's Zamazenta. And you got something. So there's Greedent and Careless. Well, mister, you traded into not too bad of a trade. You've got Centiskorch, Careless, and Greedent. So I think it's about break even, right? I know Greedent's probably not the most popular. I don't even think Careless is the most popular, but both of them together is probably a similar value to the Rillaboom by itself. Whew. Not bad. Could have just been a cold pack. It really could have. I keep all my coins in a sock. Oh my god. I like the Shiny Star set, so I'm into it. All right. Adam Moondorf. Moondorf traded for a Waifu fair trade. How do I know when I'm getting a good deal on a coin? I've recently purchased some PCGS coins that have only 21 and 36 in the world. How do I know when I'm getting a good deal on these? Common coins with high pops are basically worth their weight in metal. Super high grades with small pops continue to set records, just like sports and Pokemons. Oh, well, that answers the question right there. So he says, look for a coin that's, I'm going to guess, highly desirable, but then look for the ones that actually have a low population and a good grade. I guess that's it. Coins are for people who wear Speedos. Oh my god, dude. You have to take it out and bite it to see if it's real. That's right. Oh my god. Oops. Rub the coin on your torso. By the way, sport cards still sell for a lot more than Pokemon. Go to a buy hobby box, Panini. Oh, I'm aware. Yeah, but that's also why I felt, when I started buying Pokemon cards, that's why I felt that Pokemon cards had so much potential. Because when I held the Pokemon cards, I knew that they were collectible, and yet they had such a long way to go to be considered out of the price range of like the average person. So I was like, Pokemon's definitely undervalued, right? And that's exactly what I discovered. People were buying up the cards, and in a very short matter of time, they're like 10 times the price they used to be. Yeah, and you know, I respect the whole sport card hobby. Any hobby really. If people, they should be collecting whatever it is they want the most is what they should be collecting. My job is to just understand what people want. Looks like we got one more order in. I'll go ahead and take care of that real fast. It's for Mr. Juan Garcia, and he says, I would like live shipping on my bag and slabs. Thank you. No problem, Mr. Garcia. I'm going to do that after the live stream is over. Let's see. Here's your bag, and here's your slab. So you're set to do some. You're set for some live shipping. And with that, we're going to wrap the stream up. There's a nice short little nighttime stream. I started super late. We've got an Ancient Origins box break going again. It's filling up very fast. We've got a Fossil box break going again. I know the packs are expensive. If it makes you feel any better, all the money will go right to a down payment, but I really didn't want to sell any of my fossils, any of my WotC boxes at this point. I kind of just want to hold them. So that's part of the reason. And so we got a Fossil box break going, an Ancient Origins box break going. We got the large custom booster box. That's the one for the two Neo Evolutions. And when there's just a lot going on right now. You have 2 slabs. Don't worry, we'll get the other slab, mister. Thank you so much. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the live stream, don't forget to